Right, so this says, this stamp is probably highly valuable since it exhibits a printing error. All right, so I'm like, I guess like this, we're saying that this stamp is probably highly valuable. The most important factors in determining a stamp's value, assuming it is in good condition, are its rarity and age. This is clearly a fine specimen and it is quite old as well. What is our conclusion here, Taylor?
I was thinking it was the first sentence, the stamp is highly valuable.
Highly valuable, yeah. And I read that and I'm like, well, why is it highly valuable? Well, I guess because it has a printing error. And then it goes on to tell us like what determines if something has value or not. What is our flaw going on here, Lauren?
That we don't know if it meets all three of the important factors, like the rarity, the good condition, and its age.
Yes. So age, yeah. So quite old. I was thinking like, I guess like, is that saying like the older is better? So those kind of go together. What does fine specimen go together with, Lauren?
It goes together with the good condition.
But even then, I'm like, is fine specimen good condition?
Yeah.
Like I was like still kind of like iffy, but we definitely don't know if it's rare or not either. And so, and probably, so like, and this is something else to pay attention. Like we're saying probably highly valuable as well. So let's go ahead and go into these. So my prediction here was something that said, something that gets along the lines that it is like, it has the correct rarity, age, and is in good condition. That would guarantee this to make it probably highly valuable. But with that, let's go ahead and go into our answer choices and go ahead and put your answer in the chat. Our conclusion is we're trying to prove that this stamp is highly valuable. And we know what matters when things are highly valuable is if it's in good condition, if it's rare, and the age of it. Well, we already have some proof of it being in good condition because it says it's a fine specimen. We already have some proof of like us getting this age because we know it's quite old. We don't have anything talking about if the stamp is rare or not. And so A says the older a stamp is, the more valuable it is. Okay, cool. But that doesn't, just because like this is quite old, like more valuable it is, but that doesn't mean like it's highly valuable. Like highly compared to what? Like it doesn't, like we don't know. So we can cross A off. Oh, I was gonna let other people do this. Sorry. Who has C? I think Melissa has C.
Yeah. This one attracted me at first, but I ended up crossing it out because it's most, and that's not strong enough. And it also,
I don't hate the fact that most, I was just circling it that it's strong. I don't think that's what makes this one wrong.
This one's not really, most stamps with they're already in the hands of collectors. That doesn't really give us any information about if it's valuable.
One, this is one stamp. So even though most stamps are already in the hands, and two, like, couldn't this stamp be in a hand of a collector and still be like valuable?
Yeah, and it could be like not valuable. It could just be.
Yeah, like I'm like, who, like that doesn't do much for us at all. All right, Lauren, what about D?
D is wrong because we weren't concerned with them being of equal importance. We were just concerned with finding the rarity of the stamp.
Yeah, literally all we said here is that rarity and age are of equal importance. Does that help us determine if this stamp is rare or what age it is?
No.
Help us out at all. It just says that they're important. It's like, cool, we already knew that rarity and age were important. Do you see that one, Taylor, in particular?
Yeah, that's why I was on the fence of it, because I know we already talked about the age and everything. So I was like,
hey, these traits matter, and then we just re-emphasize and say these traits matter, but yeah, we know they matter. Or not. Right. E, even old and rare stamps are usually not valuable if they are in poor condition. Like, cool. So this is saying like, if in poor condition, you are not valuable. So all this means that is if you're valuable, that means you're not in poor condition. But once again, we don't know if this stamp is valuable or not. So that doesn't help us at all. And so her answer is going to be B, because it says printing errors are, I love this, always confined to a few individual stamps. So this helps us determine that our stamp is rare, and that's what we needed. And so this helps us, this guarantees that our conclusion is probably highly valuable. Do we see why that one's
I
good?
like, yeah, I like predicted that in the beginning, but then I was like, maybe that's like.
Jake did the answer and then went with a different answer. And I was like, you literally said that it's rare.
And then you said the stronger, the better. I mean, I wrote that down.
Okay.